Gonna give this a minute here and see if the broadcast actually works this time. I just tried to start it, got about 30 seconds in, and it booted out. We are looking like it's gonna be alright. So, welcome to episode 36 of the Playing With Myself franchise. We've got a 1-8 Buccaneers team headed up against the 4-5 Falcons. Jameis Winston coming back off of his short time on the injured list. I believe we're completely healthy. Let's see about the Falcons. Devontae Freeman's out, and their strong safety Ishmael is out. 7 weeks with an upper arm fracture. That's terrible news for them, great news for me, because he did have at least one, maybe two picks in our first meeting this year. We're trying to right this ship. We need to win out in order to get to 8-8. Quite disappointing start to the run. 1-7, 1-8. And last year I went 2-14. So if you've been watching along, you've watched me go 3-22. 3-22. That's something to be proud of, right? At least with those numbers, I know that I'll be a step up for Cleveland should I get fired by Tampa. Although with Cleveland's roster and Manziel in Madden, they tend to be pretty solid. Are they comparing Julio and Mike Evans? They are. 13 catches, 185 yards, and 2 scores so far this year. Pac-Man Jones is the return man for Atlanta.
This game has officially begun. Hardy's got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down.
See if we can prevent knocking ourselves down here.
Ryan's coming out now for his first series. He'll be looking to play better than last week when his quarterback rating ended up right around 60.
If you take all the games that we played well enough that we should have won and just missed one play or two plays here and there that cost us the games, we'd go from like 3-22 to almost in the ballpark of 500. So rip that ball out.
Here's our look at the Falcons offense, starting with the offensive line. And thanks to that line, this team has protected
Ronnie Hillman. I forgot he was the backup down there.
passing yardage totals in the league this year. 2nd down and 9. He takes it on the counter.
Missed the tackle. Did he get past the line, or is it going to be 3rd and 1? 3rd and inches. I'll take it.
They'll just keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Third down on the way.
Send everybody here.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Right back to him.
Good block. Oh, the rookie got off his block, and he got him in the backfield to force the punt. Nice.
To be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? Run.
The left guard stepped up and picked me up, but unfortunately that meant that the tackle was forced to pick up the defensive end, and that allowed the outside linebacker around the edge.
He wants to return this one.
Unfortunately for them, very fortunate for me. I've got no problem with it. Jameis Winston coming back on the field. First time in 2.5 games that he's seen the field for me. He's got 1,800 yards, 15 touchdowns, 12 picks so far. They want Mike Evans to get 15 receiving yards to start this drive.
First down at the 17.
I didn't get the memo. I gave it to Safarian Jenkins instead. That's his 61st catch of the year. He's got 1,400 receiving yards on the year. Oh, got right through. It's probably going to be a hold, even though they let guys come right through. It's a hold on Safarian Jenkins. It's alright, I'll take 1st and 20 over 2nd and 11. Without that starting strong safety in there, I'm really tempted to start going to that side. I've built this solid line here, but despite having that solid line, still get holding calls out the ass. That's a linebacker. Yeah, that's a linebacker on Dorsett. We're going to watch that strong safety and maybe take a shot. Oh, good punch out by the backup strong safety.
Here's how the Falcons' defensive lineup, second best in the league when it comes to pass defense. The Buccaneers will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down.
I guess Safarian Jenkins should end up pulling that strong safety inside here.
Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25. What an amazing effort by the
Damn.
receiver to strip him of the interception.
Just knocks it down, doesn't go up and get it.
Incompletion by the quarterback. Hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player.
So neither team is able to do anything with their first drive. Ball's out, ball's out, ball's out. Damn.
The Buccaneers have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Excuse my burp there. There's another ball out. I think they're going to call that one down by contact. I'm definitely going to try and get my team right back out there, though. No, there's the booth review. It's going to be down by contact.
Want to go back and take a look at that last one. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
Yeah, it's definitely down by contact.
Stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does,
So that's 2 back-to-back plays where we almost get the ball back.
before the fumble occurred.
And there's 2 ways to look at this. We can look at it, number 1, saying that, okay, the Falcons are going to, be against the ropes here. Let's go pound them in the face. Or we can look at it as realizing, like, that's 2 chances we could have took the ball back. Now they can turn around and fuck us with a touchdown here since we couldn't get them off the field. Hopefully we don't give up the score, but when you leave an opportunity on the field, that tends to be what happens. Hillman breaking a tackle. God, the tackling's been so awful by this team. Drive goal is for Jameis Winston to get 3 consecutive completions. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's probably not going to go ahead and complete that drive goal. Reggie Nelson with his 3rd pick of the year. And after the failed drive goal of Jameis Winston getting 3 consecutive completions, now they want Williams to come out and get, or Martin to come out and get 20 rushing yards. Come on, Jameis. I know you had a couple weeks off and a little bit rusty right now, but you need to come out and start hitting these receivers. I tried to put that one just up and let him chase it down. Saw that pressure coming. It's like, get that out of there.
Let's see. The Falcons are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going. When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
That's second down coming up.
We'll see how this one's going to work out here. Big hit. Big hit.
When it's third long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a first down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works. Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Watch out, safeties. This is the same situation where Brown came up big in the first game. Yeah, way to play it down. So our defense is looking solid so far.
If it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make a tackle. Now we have
We just need the offense to start clicking, capitalizing here.
This punt will be returned.
Because we've seen a lot of games where the defense has come out, been right on top of everything they needed to do, and then allowed the other team to sneak away with wins because the offense didn't come out and match the defense's performance.
This has been kind of refreshing. I love that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side. So defenses, take advantage of this and keep on rocking. What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
I got a stiff arm up in his mouth, but couldn't get away from the tackle. It was Pac-Man.
The Buccaneers take it from the 43.
That's not a fumble, that's an incomplete pass. Get the fuck out of here.
Defense takes possession.
Are you shitting me?
We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Bill,
I can't even challenge that.
tug of war.
I'd need the booth to challenge it, and they're not going to. Wow. That's an incomplete pass right there. He never even gets it into his body. We'll watch it at full speed. Alright then.
It was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offense is just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
Riley Parker coming in, laying a hit. That was his 15th tackle of the year.
Second down, even after the completion. Ryan's going to take it from the gun. It's caught by Holman. That's a gain of 7.
Big hit there.
Falcons do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short.
Let's fucking send him, man. Let's send him. Try not to get frustrated with some bad Madden. Force a fucking punt. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Watch that fullback. That was an interesting situation. Definitely an interesting situation.
As defense has completely ruled to this point, Phil.
These defenses are playing so well, Jim, that I think you and I can go out there and coach them and still have success. Well, let me rephrase that. I can go out there and coach them and still have success. Not that you couldn't, Jim. I'm just saying I know a little more about it. But, hey, they're playing great. It's fun to watch.
Take the shot at Dorsett here. Blow the roof off these motherfuckers. Good hit by that safety coming across. If he doesn't get over and make that hit, there's a good chance that Dorsett's just going to catch and run there.
It's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second and 10.
Ah, Mike Evans got bumped by the linebacker.
I'd just say this team very careful on the offensive side.
Third down then.
Gonna drag Gordon across. Hopefully grab him for a first down, or maybe Safari and Jenkins will get outside of that coverage. Or maybe Winston will just throw it out in front of the guy.
In the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter for both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans.
I didn't pick max cover. I was trying to audible into it, but it's not on the audible list. That ball's out again. Jesus. He muffs another punt, and I'm not there to get on it. Had we had max cover, perhaps. And in this game of fucking teams that shouldn't even be in the NFL, apparently, the Falcons finally cross midfield.
Very creative on the defensive side. The coaches calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more impressive team.
Oh, if that fucking play by that center was on me, it would have been a hold. I don't want to sound like sour grapes, but I definitely got held on that. Otherwise, he would have been tackled in the backfield. Well, otherwise he would have broken the tackle in the backfield, but that's beside the point.
Losses the football. Got a big lane. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle.
You're running back in this league. You pick up first downs. If you don't bump the football, I promise
Should drive goals, force a turnover.
Ryan set in the pistol. First and 10. Scanning the field.
Wow. Wide open.
His 15th touchdown of the season. Midway through the second quarter.
That receiver or fucking Matt Ryan?
Touchdown, Phil.
It's got to be Matt Ryan. There's no way that receiver has 15 touchdown catches through like 9 or 10 games.
offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
Everyone's lined up for this.
Ah, man.
Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. Cook's gonna make the tackle. And run
Out to the 25 here.
And here's Doug Martin making his way onto the field. He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems.
Doug Martin making his way onto the field to come off to let Zach Zenner get a carry.
He goes well, of course the team goes well. So they got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know.
Nice little 6-yard carry there by Zenner. Gonna run some no huddle out here. See if we can't get Leonard for the first down or Safari and Jenkins for more. It's Leonard. Oh, I took a hit. Took a hit. Leonard definitely is due after that bullshit fumble earlier. Well, amazing play there by Winston. Rather than hitting him in stride so he can pick up the first down, he fucking throws it over his head and makes him jump for it.
Getting the ball back to the offense and hoping they can find the rhythm on that side.
I love what the defense has done so far. Of course, we see the hustle, and they're playing hard with their feet.
Tried to put a hit on him, wanted to punch that ball out since he's already been responsible for putting 2 on the turf.
The Buccaneers couldn't stop the pass. They couldn't stop the run the last time they were on the field.
Oh my gosh, and the coaches are furious at the way they played.
They just throw my defense under the bus, man. My defense has been lights out all fucking game except for one play right there on that last drive, which resulted in the touchdown. And now they're talking about how miserable my defense is.
Hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And now returning to the field.
Getting quite tired of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms bullshit. And unfortunately, I believe that's who's going to be calling the Super Bowl in real life, so it's going to be one to watch on mute, that's for sure. I totally bet on the play action. That quarterback kept backing up with the ball, and I still went and hit that fucking running back.
You run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Ryan's completed his last 6 passes. First down and 10. Throws the pass.
Punches it down.
There's a difference.
Would have been nice if he would have made the play.
Quarterback and you react to the football.
What's funny is if he would have made that play right there, we win the Seattle game. So I mean, I guess he's improving.
Second down and 10. It's caught by Jerron Brown. That's reception.
Jerron Brown, nice little 6-yard catch, 5-yard catch, they say. He's got 4 catches for 13 yards in this game. The hell kind of stat line is that?
Completion percentage 70% on the day. It'll be third down.
That's not a fullback or a running back. That's a wide receiver, man.
Quick drop back. Brown with the reception.
5 catches for 16 yards.
Quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first
Whoa.
down marker. There were guys open, but no.
That seems like a long field goal attempt here.
Defense makes the tackle, and here we are standing.
Let's put that rookie back there. Nah, he gets it through, man. So we're down 10-0, a minute 2 to go in the first half. I'd like to go down here and get ourselves a score before halftime. Hey, the kid gets out to the 33 this time.
I'll look at Mike Evans right there. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And
Oh, it's been the same kind of day the whole season's been for him.
momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to a start.
What is that, Jameis? If you put it on him, it's a 15-yard catch.
We can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
Second and 10 coming up. The Falcons
I'm not a fan of the quarterbacks in this game, man. In franchise mode.
Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
In MUT mode, you get these quarterbacks and they're on target, man.
One timeout.
So, I don't know. Maybe that lends a little credence to the conversation I've had with numerous people who think that they intentionally broke the franchise mode to make people spend money on MUT. But, oh, nice hit. Nice hit. I was a second late on getting that one off. I just wanted to wait until Safarian Jenkins got inside of that safety. And that extra second I waited for him to get inside of him cost me there. Nice. Didn't have the same problem there because I just didn't wait. I knew he was going to get inside of him and I let him go do it.
Back up the big play here. Winston's got it in the gun.
Way out in front of Dorsett. I didn't want to keep changing plays down there,
Second down here.
or routes, and take up any more time.
Guy's going to change the play.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So we're going to be down 10-0 at the end of the first half. Defense has done its job. Offense has been fucking atrocious.
With a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it. This is a tough defense that plays hard, and they have been whipping some tail out here in the first half.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Falcons right now are doing a good job protecting their house. The Buccaneers haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And
All right, Jameis, you need to get your throwing on point here in the second half. This is the only team in our division that we should be able to run over with ease. And we showed it in the first half. Our defense swallowing them up for the most part.
the Falcons have to be grateful that their defense has been so dominant today, and that's why they're right in the middle of this one.
Yeah, that's why they're in this game so far, Jim. It's good to see it, too, on the defensive side. But to play this way, to be so dominating and physical, good sign for their defense.
That's his fourth catch of the day.
7 of 19 on the day so far for Winston.
First down at the 48. Takes it out of the eye. Jones is in on the tackle. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Martin lines up in the backfield. Winston's running away from the pressure. Josh Gordon with the catch.
Breaks the tackle but goes nowhere there. That's our second first down of the drive, and that is the drive goal.
First down at the 33.
Just let that guy through, Justin Durant.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35.
Everybody came that time. Jesus. 3rd and 18 now. Is that Hester? It is. That's going to be my shot. Oh no, Dorsett. Come on, Jameis. Bring that ball down. Bring that ball down. 4th and 18 here. We're going to go ahead and go. This is the best field position we've been able to get to all day. Oh no, we had that drive right before the half that got in range, and then the pick. Couldn't get it off to fucking Timmy Wright. Another one of those situations where I just was sitting waiting for him to get inside of the coverage.
To get things started in the second half here, Phil.
Well, they probably couldn't even believe the offense was going for it on 4th down. When you're in a low-scoring game, what does that tell you? Offenses are not doing that well, but they take that chance, and it backfires.
Marvin Jones makes the catch. Jones is tackled down at the 30.
Missing open field tackles. That's on me. That missed open field tackle there. They want me to run 2 blitzes. This is the second one. And here's a problem with the coverage. Oh, Reggie Nelson almost able to go the other way with it. And I need the defense to really come out and do something on this play here, or this series here. Screen. So the Brian Leonard incomplete pass was an interception, but that's an incomplete pass there. Not an interception, a fumble. I knew what I meant.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. The Falcons need to get to the 26 to get a first down. Ryan's back in shotgun formation. Surveys. And he comes. The defender tips it out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it.
Put Patrick back there again. Another huge field goal. 52. Things are looking good for Atlanta, but despite the fact that they've got 3 scoring drives in this one, they're only up by 13 points. So if we can get ourselves a touchdown, force a turnover, we can walk away with this victory. I mean, it seems like asking for an awful lot for this team to come out and score at this point, though. A 2-minute drive. No, we want to go down and get a touchdown right away. Come on, bring it out there, man. If that linebacker steps back, Gordon will be wide open here, man. Them linebackers want to just play in the right spots to keep me from getting to Gordon.
Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 here. Give it to Zenner up the left side. Breaks a couple tackles, but he's only able to get 2 out of it.
Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain. Falcons lined up in the nickel, 3rd and 8.
Couldn't get it off. 4th and 8 here. Max cover punt.
The Buccaneers will punt the football away.
Come on, Pac-Man. When I'm running max cover, actually, why don't you drop one of them? Beautiful punt. Beautiful punt. Down to the 6. Come on, defense. Let's go out here and do something here. We get out here and make a big play on defense, force a turnover, take it in ourselves because the offense doesn't do shit. Gave up a 3-yard run there. Or a 3-yard catch, rather. Misdirection run to the left. Watch the misdirection run. There we go, Bruce Carter. Now let's come out here and make the play on 3rd down.
The Falcons come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16. Ryan from the gun.
Ah, that's trouble. That's a block in the back. Wow. I tried to jump to the guy who was about to hit Ryan, and it jumped me to the corner or safety, and I just pulled him completely off. And then whoever that was that blocked Banks in the back knocked him off from being able to chase it down, and it was just to the races at that point. Ah, man, this makes me want to fucking retire from Madden. Well, from franchise mode. Maybe I'll just stream head-to-head games. I'm tired of Mutt. I mean, it's fun to play these teams full of, you know, great 90-plus players with, you know, an all-Ravens team. It's made up of, like, it has low golds and silvers and shit. But it gets old eventually, and head to head, you're just dealing with whatever the base roster looks like. So I don't know. Definitely frustrated with Madden this year, but I am a football fan, so been playing Madden 20 fucking years. Haven't quit yet. Also, I don't think that I've ever fucking been, you know, fucking 3-23 in a stretch of 26 games in my life, but like, this win percentage is the complete opposite of what my MUT win percentage was before I jumped to the PS4. I was like 84-27 or something along those lines. Of course it's incomplete. 3 and out. I don't know what you're talking about, man. We're going 4 and out, brother. Oh, why would you do that? Fuck it. Burn the timeout. I wish that somebody would put out an unlicensed football game. All Pro Football by 2K a few years back came out, but it wasn't really that good. Wow, no interference. Just wrap him up and pull him away from the ball. Wow. If it's incomplete, it's incomplete, but to wrap a guy up and pull him away from the ball on 4th down is pretty cheese dick, computer. But yeah, I think that the lack of competition has really hurt Madden a lot. Especially now that all they're doing is focusing on MUT. When I first started playing MUT, that was a really awesome thing, but now it's their fucking cash cow, and it's at the point where they could pretty much put out Madden as free to play every year. And I think that if they did that, then it would still be frustrating, but it wouldn't be as bad that the franchise mode is such shit these days. Like, one of my favorite features about Madden has been connected franchises with, 31 other team owners. And you just can't do it this year on Madden, as everyone that I've tried to set up has had connection problems when players try to play their games. Another long field goal. And I mean, the crazy thing is, as bad as this game has been for my offense, it's still only a 3-possession game. So if Winston was to come out here and catch fucking Dorsett on a huge pass play, pick up the 2, who knows? Can't hold on. The #1 passing attack in the NFL, and today we put up 147. Way out in front. Come the fuck on, Winston. before the injury, he wasn't that bad. After the injury, I've got nothing. Before Winston got hurt, fucking Glennon was alright coming off the fucking bench. And then as soon as it was like, oh, Winston's not going to be able to return to this game, Glennon was like, pick. Terrible.
The Falcons with the PAT to come. And the extra point is good. The Buccaneers have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 31-0. He's got a chance to return this one. Spins out of the defender's clutches, able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Buccaneers haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations.
Wow. Good God.
It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
The fucked up thing is, my All-Madden franchise with the Ravens that I don't stream, I've only lost like one game. So like that's the ironic thing of it all, is I'm so terrible in this series. Oh man. Good tackling defense. Have you been watching the fucking season, Phil Simms? I know you commentated on every fucking game. There's no way you honestly believe this is a good tackling defense.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. This will be a 42-yard field goal try. No doubt about it.
I don't think I'm going to look for another job when I get fired by the Bucs. I think I'm just going to walk away from the game with my head hung low and my fucking 3-29 coaching record.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Buccaneers,
Fuck it, let's go take shots, man.
trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive.
Come on, Jameis. Get him the fuck out there. They want Dorsett to get 3 fucking receptions? Craziness.
He's a wide out, Phil.
Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be everything was focused around
Way out in front of the wide open receiver.
in the passing offense.
24 incompletions in this game.
Tight ends who are the number 1 option, just like we're seeing here today.
Coming to the line at the 49.
24 incompletions, Jameis.
Lined up in a single back formation.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
25.
It's 3rd down coming up. Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Winston's going to scramble.
Knocks it out.
As this goes incomplete. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over to tonight, and I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
See, he looks so bad on some plays, and then he goes and puts it right where it needs to be like that. And it makes no sense.
Out of the shotgun formation. And a flag comes out. And it falls.
As I threw that pass, the fourth down pass to Safarian Jenkins, I was sure that it was going to be overthrown into a pick. Offensive holding on Lane Johnson.
Defense will take the penalty. Coming to the line at the 39.
Oh, that's just a slot guy here?
Going back up top.
No touchdowns, 5 picks by Winston today. And this guy's got 3.
It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad that
Fucking A, man.
players, all you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying.
Ryan gives it up.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this when they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. 2 tight ends.
Hey, Dennis Pitta.
Coleman's handed the football.
Another broken tackle.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, and that time shows.
Doesn't matter if they're linebackers, defensive ends, safeties, hit sticking, wrapping them.
Snap out of the pistol.
Look, here's another busted coverage. Finley, right?
Jerron Brown makes the catch.
Didn't go to Finley, he went to the other guy, but
This is an awesome job by
busted
the
coverage.
offensive coordinator and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs.
And like I said, that's not a problem you have in Mutt. You can run this coverage every time in Mutt and not have that problem with them lining up awkward like that.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go in these situations.
The bloodshed finally ends. 34-0.
You got to manage the clock. No matter
5 interceptions by Winston.
done that well, and just keep running.
Before we go, Phil, when you lose a divisional game, how do you deal with it?
Well, not well.
How do you feel with it?
That's probably the best thing. Stay angry. Keep thinking about that loss. That'll drive you during the week.
How many fumbles did we have sit on the ground that we didn't scoop up, too? That's another interesting number.
Crew at EA Sports. Jim Nance saying so long for now.
His number isn't in there because it was a reception that they ruled a fumble. At least they gave him credit for the reception. Fuck, man. We get 1 sack, 1 interception. Well, that's interesting. They give us credit for 2 turnovers, but only show us 1 on the stat sheet. Another prime example of Madden's franchise mode being amazing this year. So 1-9. And that's the performance I get from a quarterback that's playing as a 94 overall. Amazing. Amazing. That's episode 36. We are dead in the water. What are we? 1-9. Headed into our matchup with the 49ers. Somehow Devin Hester has the most XP on my team. I want to point out how ridiculous that is. Devin Hester has the most XP on my team after that week. Total for the year, he's got 2 catches for 37 yards. Off the top of my head, I can't think of him having a single catch in that game. No, he was in the slot on the one play, and I tried to throw it to him, and it got picked off. So, fucking awesome, man. I just saw something interesting, though, and that's that I am rated higher than Gus Bradley. So there's that at least. The censored clerk. Somehow has more legacy points than... Oh, Gus Bradley and Jay Gruden. Todd Bowles. So, I mean, it's not all bad. It is all bad, though. Wow. I think everybody but the Falcons in our division lost last week. The Panthers have lost 5 in a row. They started 5-0 and they've since lost 5. We've lost 5 in a row as well. So amazingly, the Falcons could be in position to run away with the NFC South after that win. And just like last year, before I got here, it doesn't look like we're going to win a conference game. We still got 1 game left with the Panthers. But if the Panthers keep losing, I mean, maybe we'll be playing them for a top 5 pick. Who knows? NFC. Seattle is 9-1. The Packers are 8-2. Wildcard team are 7-3 and 6-4. Then the Saints are 5-5 in the 3-way tie. The Giants and Eagles are both tied at 5-5 for their division. Well, at least we aren't the only awful division. And I don't even have a guaranteed first overall pick. 1 win puts me above the Bears, ties me up with the Colts, Jets, and Cowboys. Look at the Ravens are 3-6-1. I don't know. This team definitely looked like they had the pieces that I needed to be able to do something with them, and they aren't looking that way now. So I'm going to end this episode and maybe consider retiring from the Bucs. But we'll see you next episode when we take on the 49ers. That's another team that won a game we should have won last year, so hopefully we can get a little redemption. At least not hang our heads as low in that episode as we are right now. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying my misery video, subscribe, etc.